got the ready from Boomers.
Did you start the stream? Sorry.
I did, yes. I just started it. I'm getting seeing if I can get the link to Yarbles.
Alright, well, I'll go into broadcaster mode. Hello,
Oh,
everyone, and welcome to round 5 of the GOATS tournament. Today we have Team Indecisive versus Washed Up Boomers, and I'm CB, here joined with Sleepy Noodle. Say what's up?
Ayo.
Yeah, we're gonna be bringing you this awesome broadcast here. This should be a good game, actually. Looking at the teams, pretty fairly balanced. I mean, a lot of these people are, I would say, pretty well known in the BT server as being pretty great players, but see how they do in a GOAT setting. So kicking things off, we're gonna be heading to Junkertown. Um, I am still trying to memorize the map pool as we go along, but Junkertown is gonna be one of those that is, usually in most circumstances you would not be playing goats on Junkertown because long open sight lines. I mean, this is a Widowmaker heaven.
I'm guessing we'll see a spawn camp, because that's kind of been the tradition with these Goats games on the escort maps.
Ready for battle.
But they could surprise us.
I wouldn't be surprised to see it. It's interesting strat. I mean, it works with the Ana especially because if you can get them antied and or maybe even force some bubbles out before that and then anti, it's tough to play around that. No healing coming in for a while, so it's a little difficult. So if the boomers can manage these cooldowns, they can have a pretty successful spawn camp here.
Sorry if you can hear the airplane that's flying right over my house. We don't actually have a spawn camp in the building. No, they are playing close though. Just got boomers on the high ground.
Oh, nice pin straight onto the Yarbles. I'm not gonna say his actual name. Yeah, it forces them back immediately, and right off the bat, Indecisive is gonna get a little bit of some ground here in the fight thanks to that early pin, and Yarbles is gonna fall, so that should be a bunch of space being taken here. All of Boomers is just gonna have to back on up. They're at the mercy of the Rhine here.
Give that space.
Oh, Roman with the flank shatter! It's huge! Catches 4 on the floor!
He is anti though. He's gonna fall to that.
That's a 1-for-1 trade, but Sai is gonna fall out of mech, can't really do much about it. And still with the upper hand. Yeah, Yarbles is a little low. Windows coming out on the cart. Well placed right here. Grab and other things being dropped as well as heat.
All of the ults, because it's good.
All of the ults. Rappy though falling, getting caught out by Treebeard. Sai getting a nice one here. 2-man shatter on the ground. Here comes the bomb though. Gonna be forcing the shield, keeping a few alive here. Yeah, at the end of the day, last minute hold. That should be all she wrote.
Oh, no stagger on the diva. I kind of feel like that was a little bit of a mistake. They were thirsty for the kill. Okay, early bomb from Sai.
Oh,
does get Razzie. Okay, so it'll still take them a little bit to get that group of 6 together.
Yeah, and with Boomers with that ult disadvantage coming into this fight, what do you think that they have to do to stave off some of these huge ults we see coming on from Indecisive?
They're just gonna have to make as few mistakes as possible, honestly. Oh, okay, squish from Sai, right in the middle of the team. Okay. Immediate trade though, so it's 5v5.
Yeah, and that pin in didn't DMX Sai at all, and that's gonna take Ramen down thanks to Blue helping out.
Scooter does get the grab off before he dies, but they unfortunately don't really capitalize much on it.
Yeah, not really much to swing at there. They're already backed up with that grab. Only a meter. Beat is dropped. So now it's going to be the response from Cypher here. The coalescence, but here is the bomb. Gonna force them all on the left side. The huge anti from Blue Tiger there. Gonna force Ramen down. A few other people low. And the Shatter catching Maltor. Yep, and that's going to be another one team fight, so old disadvantage going into that one, winning it out there, and now less than a minute remaining.
See if they get the daggers. Oh, okay. Looked at that just in time to watch Reffy go off the map.
And now the situation's looking dire. Only 30 seconds remaining. They do have a grab online as well as a coalescence. And they will have a shatter probably at the end of this fight as long as Ramen does not get caught out here.
Boomer's still not looking great on the ult economy, but they'll probably build them up pretty quick here in this fight.
Yeah, and Cat's gonna be dropping the coalescence. The grab is thrown out as well as the shatter. It's perma CC for Team Boomers. And that's gonna catch both tanks down. Tiger, Sai falling one by one. It's only gonna be Tree.
Yep.
So Lucio wall riding around. Can't do nothing about it. Indecisive getting first point after a long drawn out fight there.
Boomer's waiting to get 6 back here.
Yeah, and Ramen there then at the bottom taking some early positioning, trying to maybe push past the under bridge, trying to push the cart past that.
Turbo's gonna drop first, then gets the counter pin. Nano onto Turbo.
Oh, he's gonna be swinging to that grab. A lot of ults are thrown in.
That was a lot of ults on Boomer's side. Probably didn't need quite that many, but looks like they might get the stagger on this D.Va.
Yeah, I think they could have won that fight with just the Nano, Ryan, and the grab. I mean, that's pretty much all you needed. He was swinging in there.
Yep, so
but, I mean,
only beat on the side of Boomers right now.
Yeah, it should be able to counter the shatter if Free does not get caught in it as well. We'll see what positioning Indecisive wants to do. It looks like they're just playing cart, trying to push it as far as they can.
See if I can watch this shatter from
yeah, he's being patient with it. He's playing back. Zarya takes the front, trying to build up that charge there. Oh, he slept! The shatter comes through, catches 2.
Good window there as well. Got the fire strike through it, I think.
Yeah, but
how is he alive? Honestly. Okay, Immort, they're putting every resource into him right now for him to live, and it's working. Yeah, I think he went down to like 30 HP there.
Yeah, but the anti's still huge, but it's just all gonna matter for naught. It's just Sai and Tree left to contest. 10 seconds left. Bomb is dropped. Catching Cats. Will that be enough though? Will they come and try to contest this? Here comes Yarbles. So damn close to shatter. He has it. Catches Zen right there and then. But the grab is dropped as well as the beat. Cypher gonna be dropping that coalescence, but the anti on the Yarbles should be able to swing onto his targets. That's 2 for the side of Boomers. Will they be able to clutch this? It's just Crow and Cats left. Beat is dropped. 3 keeping everyone very well and healthy right there. It's just Cats. Yep, and that's it.
Alright. We've got a 2nd point hold from Boomers.
That was a good clutch right there.
Score 0-1. Switching sides.
Yeah, what do you think went wrong for Indecisive in that last fight, though?
Well, they definitely didn't get the two that were still alive fast enough, which gave Boomers the time to get more of their team back. They just had Lucio and Diva on the point, which are definitely pretty mobile, and I think if they just cleaned them up, they probably would have capped, but they stalled long enough that the rest of Boomers came back with Yarbles, and then it was back to an even fight.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm surprised that Indecisive isn't playing more Ana. Because it seems like Ana, in at least in this tournament, from the few games that I've seen, has been kind of a menace, you know, for divas to manage.
Does look like we've got like a cheeky flank and or spawn hold from Indecisive. Boomers definitely gave up a lot of space at the start, so we'll see if Indecisive, you know, kind of holds the spawn a little bit more closely.
Yeah, they're spotted out immediately, though. That flank does not work. But Tree falls anyways. Try to go and boop some people off very cheekily, but, you know, gets caught out for that one. Yeah, these aggressive pins, that aggressive pin did not work, unfortunately, like he had planned. He's gonna force him to back up a little bit. Tree dead again. Scooter on the back end catches Cats, though. That might be enough. No speed now, just gotta wait for spawners.
Oh, I'm looking at a wall. So sorry, audience. Lucio will be quick to come back, but nice block from Yarbles.
And now they're going to be without Shatter. Yarbles coming up so close to Shatter, and Ramen falls. There's a free one. Only catches Cats, though, on the ground.
Yep, Fire Strike beaten by Hulk.
Yep, and they're somehow clutching this. It's just without the Rhine. Cypher on the Zen now. Hoping to, you know, hoping as much
gets the
damage
remake
possible.
onto the Moira. Starts off the fight. They've got 2 picks.
How many of those have we seen already?
Yeah. We love a cheeky remake.
I don't know though.
I'm gonna chase out the Lucio.
Yeah, it was only Cats and Swirling Crow. That lost beat right there might cost them. Oh, the aggressive Shatter.
Okay. Well, Yarbles is keeping that space.
They're just YOLOing ults into their team, I suppose. Yeah, that is a strat.
They did get quite a bit of distance on the cart with that.
Oh, that is a genius grab. But Hulk is there.
Keeps quite a few of them up in the window.
Yeah, if they would have caught...
They live in truth.
If they would have caught Hulk into that, they probably could have capped there. But they're looking like they're going to win out this fight anyways. It's just Crow and Moira left. Yep.
Looks like they're going to clean it up.
A lot of time to work with now. About 4 minutes on the time bank to cap second. We'll see how they attack this here. No ults for anyone here. Crow switching on to the lead. So, a bit of a different look here.
We haven't seen a lot of the Briggs today.
Yeah, we haven't seen any so far, and provides a lot of AoE healing, so definitely works very well in this GOAT competition. I mean, it's literally made for Briggs, so... But they're giving up a lot of space. They're pushing this cart for free. They're gonna lose some people in the backline, though.
Zen's gonna drop down with his Lucio. Yarbles does have the Shatter.
Yarbles.
Both of them with it.
Gosh.
Cleans up. It's like the fight was very split there.
Yeah, they were just I mean, it's in the name. They're very indecisive on where to attack,
Yep.
and it
He
bites them in
unfortunately
the butt in the end.
did not commit to one location, and
Victory.
Yarbles definitely took advantage of that.
Yeah, I mean that was one off the back of just them not, jumping onto
Play
cart
of the
soon
game.
enough, and that huge shatter to just shut down Ramen there at the end.
Oh,
Oh,
it was the beat shut down. I didn't notice that.
yeah, that was very clean. Gets the hammer swing,
Psy
shut
almost
down
gets
the
the
ult
funny
there.
number, but doesn't. Sedge.
Try harder next time, Si. That's my advice. Hey, get good, maybe? Come on, man. You gotta give chat their funny number. They love it.
Anything else doesn't matter.
Exactly. As long as you can spam nice because of funny number, I mean, that's all you need in life right there. Yeah, now boomers are up 1-0 in the series. It was pretty hard fought on Indecisive's attacking round. It was very back and forth there, but boomers just came out and just
Yeah, that was a very
I
strong
mean
attack.
they just didn't slow down. Yeah.
Yeah, they had really good momentum there. Alright, let's see. Next map.
Next map, who knows?
I think it's Anubis, but I want to double check.
Thought that was map 3.
It might be map 3. No, Anubis is next.
Okay, I am small brain.
No,
That's good to know.
look at this map pool is unconventional.
That's one way of putting it.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think Indecisive was just a few things that they needed to work out a way before, what am I trying to say? They were they were just a few things in between them capping second. That was just holding the back a little bit. That in their defense, there's a few things that they just need to tighten up, and I think it would make it a much closer series.
I agree, because honestly, it doesn't feel like it was a roll necessarily, even without a full push by Indecisive, but they definitely could not match the aggression on Boomer's attack. I can't think and type at the same time. Real injury. Yeah, Anubis has been my least favorite map since I've played this game pretty much, so 4 years.
Yeah.
Um,
There are moments where I have fun, but for the
then there's
most part, it's a no.
then there's maps where you go 5-5 and the game lasts 28 minutes and they're so on it. I don't even have to ask for readies.
Oh, nice.
Oh, those are both from the same team, so I still need the.
No, it's a different team. You
Oh
got
no, you're right.
one
Yeah,
from
yeah, because
Rebels.
Yarbles. Cool. Sweet.
Let's go. Yeah, but Anubis is like one of those maps where it's
Now
it's
entering
real.
the
Like defense is only really
Yes.
fun if you're playing Junkrat, because you just kind of
Honestly.
hopping around in the air of mines
Initiating
everywhere,
match.
being a menace to society. And I enjoy playing Widowmaker on attack, just trying to
Mhm.
find picks. I kind of enjoy that. But for
Yeah.
anyone who's not a DPS player, how do you enjoy this map? I don't get it.
Honestly, maybe some Pharah players. I know it's pretty common
Yeah,
on
that's
attack.
still DPS.
Yeah, no, true. Yeah. I think maybe Orisa, but I don't know if anyone actually enjoys playing Orisa. I feel like.
Nah, all Orisa players wish they had skill.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, Sigma
Murgler.
is actually really fun to play on this map.
That's true. I don't think I ever noticed that this said Murgler on the spawn.
The what?
It's like graffiti on the attacking spawn.
Oh yeah, I
and it
see
says
it.
Murgler. The things you notice in third person. Let's see where defense is coming from. Indecisive. They're just gonna hold the normal kind of high ground spot.
Yeah, no honest here, but we do see a Zen rig for Indecisive here, so a little different.
Yeah, more of like the traditional goats on Indecisive. We've got that left side push from Boomers. Tiger goes
Crow
down.
getting the upper hand on the Tiger there. Once you lose the brig in this comp, it's pretty much over.
They're just gonna have to get out or lose quickly. They do get a bit of that stagger. Looks like Rappy's gonna push up. Okay, no, they did get out.
Alright, Rappy, let's see it.
Looks like he wanted to touch the spawn there for a second, but changed his mind.
Scared, he won't do it.
See if they go left again, or if looks like they're gonna go.
Now they're rushing down mid. Oh, Blue Tiger's cut out again.
Yep.
No picks yet.
Doesn't get picked though, yeah.
Cypher in the back.
We've got a tick for Boomers.
About a tick and a half right there. And yeah, they're finding all these picks here. Cypher using that coalescence.
Bomb from Indecisive doesn't get anyone.
Yeah, and I think this is just free cap here. Yeah, they're trying to back up. Yeah, 5 minutes left, and they stagger out Malthor. I mean, that's pretty big. They're gonna be rushing straight in. They have ults to do it too. Here's the bomb to start it off.
They're gonna keep up this aggression. Garble does get the pick onto Zen.
Yeah, Beats also dropped. Grab was used from Rappy, but it's not catching anything. Here's Cass with the Transcendence.
I'm just gonna buy them a little time.
And now no ults online for Boomers. This should be a one fight for Indecisive. Slowly being won out by Yarbles though.
Got a brig 1v1.
Here comes the beat.
Crow wins.
Yeah, and yeah, the ult advantage was just too strong at the end there.
Boomer's coming up on both Shatter and a couple support ults here. Supposed to grab as well, but Scooter gets kind of staggered here, so they're gonna have to wait for him to come out of spawn.
Still pushing up a little bit. Probably trying to take this gate space here.
They're gonna get that taxi.
Now you got like all your ults to work with for Boomer, so it's looking pretty good. You got that Shatter to start things off if you really want to find it here.
Rappy's probably gonna go for that grab.
Yeah, the grab was eaten.
Shatter, nice.
Hulk bombs, catches no one but Zen is gonna be finding Blue Tiger there. Beat is dropped from tree though. Shatter catches Scooter, but no one else. The pin catching Roman and Hulk. That's kind of nuts. And here comes the first tick.
Only a Zen and a baby T-bone point, not what she want.
Ooh, there's the cap. 3 minutes. That is such a strong push right there. For Anubis standards, that's pretty good.
Score 0-2.
Thing about this map though is definitely like easily Indecisive could come back and get a similar time.
Oh,
Initiate.
if they're
100%.
able to
But they could also
get their
just not even get
footing.
first.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's just how
That's
this
the thing
map
about
is.
this
That's how
map, yeah.
TCG is.
It's either like a full hold or you go 5 rounds, pretty much. That's what it feels like.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same thing with especially like Volskaya. Volskaya is kind of similar to that. Volskaya is just like you, it's either
Ready for
full
battle.
hold, maybe a hold on second here and there, or you just it's 8-8, all tied up. In any case, let's see if anyone switches things up. They do. Blue Tiger will be on the Ana now. But we didn't see any Ana last round from either team. Now
Which
here's
is
the
a
Ana
little
here.
surprising.
Yeah, I
Got
just think
Ana
the anti-nade gives
Moira.
you such a big advantage.
That really does.
Especially if you can time the defense matrix cooldown.
5, 4,
However, we've seen a lot of Anas take advantage of that in this tournament so far, for sure.
defend objective A.
Right?
On the other side, there's a Zenyatta and a Moira and a Lucio. So standard, except for the Moira, of course. They're going to be pushing right into the left room here, and Yarbrough will meet them right at the entrance. It's going to be a poke fest here, who will break first. They're going to be pushing in, Ramen goes in, pin comes through. Yarbrough's falling low, but the resources are pumped into him. Hulk does get D-mech though. Damage mitigation, not that much for them. Someone's going to be on point.
Oh, it looks like...
Hulk.
Yeah, it looks... I wish I had seen that. Looks like Hulk had like a little bit of a cheeky flank there. Got them to turn around a little, but not enough, unfortunately, for the rest of the team to push.
Oh, that shatter!
Big shatter from Zen.
But luckily for them,
Portals come out in response.
yeah, luckily for them, Cypher is still alive, able to heal him through all that. And the bomb from Sai catches
Huge
3. That is
2K.
massive. Yeah, that's gonna force him back, guys. Here comes the stackers.
Hulk probably should have gotten himself out there. I don't know if they know where he is, but they probably know he's still alive somewhere.
Oh, Sai spots him. He's trying to go for a
Yeah.
cheeky dig. Yeah, that's a pretty bad stagger.
Yeah,
That's
they're definitely
about
gonna have to wait a bit.
like a 25-second stagger right there. That's not good.
My will made real.
Yep, all grouped up now, ready to go through. See where they take this. Looking like left room again. Everyone going through. Again, probably gonna let their shield charge. Let's see. Coalescence to kick things off. Maltor with the grab in response by Scooter. The pin,
Big
the
anti.
anti, everything in the kitchen sinks being
Yep,
thrown in.
every ult.
And it's gonna be a trade here. Both Ryans do fall down. Let's see who cracks first.
Both teams just kind of keeping their own space here. Oh,
The bomb
a
whiffs.
little bit of a rough bomb there. Doesn't go quite where he wanted it to. They may have had the cooldowns for it anyway, honestly. It still buys them a bit of time.
Ooh, Ramen getting a little too antsy, charging in. And here comes the Nano. And we catching Blue Tiger with that Diva Bomb from Hulk. Let's see if anyone can capitalize on this advantage. Pro does. Rappy catches Cypher at the back end there. Coalescence does get used for insurance.
Yep, cleans up this fight.
Allow me to repair the damage.
And finally, able to break through. Oh my gosh. Ramen out of nowhere.
Yeah, it looks like almost
From
a
the top
stagger on
ropes.
Livin there, but doesn't quite catch him out.
By all means, unless a miracle happens here, it will look like no matter what happens here, Boomers will get the time advantage if it does go into extra rounds.
gonna be looking for the shatter from Zen.
Well, with the shatter, they're going for the flank. The whole team's falling right now. I don't know if this flank is such a good idea. Zen catching two, Rapid catching yet another. The beat is used, but it's only on Scooter and Tree himself. Yarble's falling.
Okay, Trance invested.
Yeah, trans was used, but the ante is pretty large. Sleep, Size catching a few bodies right there. Will it be enough to turn this around? The defensive spawns do come through, and it's looking like it will be enough. Huge time wasted right there with no ticks. Hey, that's not a goats thing. Pile driver kill, you love to see it.
A little bit of a push from Yarbles here. Looks like they're gonna back up. We've got Bomb on the side of Boomers, so we'll see if he uses that early here to try to. Yep, he's the engaged Bomb. Does
Oh,
get
that's
two.
a good pin right there. Heads up play from Yarbles there to pin Ramen there. Able to get two right there, so now it's just gonna
Nice
force him to
coordination
back up
between them there.
more. He's gonna try to go for the points.
Get into position.
What's going on over here? Maltor kind of caught out there.
Kinda is an understatement. Very, very caught out. I think that was a salty push right there.
But honestly, don't know that Boomers really needed to invest the coal there. They were already down Moira on the other side, but they still have their other two support ults.
Yeah, so the part about that one was it was cancelled with the shatter. So I guess 1 for 1. Too bad.
Looks like I might be thinking about that remake kill.
Beat right there to keep people up. Coalescence was invested from the other team. Nano was used, but Double's still gonna back up. 3 does fall to Hulk's bomb here, and that is a bit of a window of opportunity there. Super caught. Tiger falls as well, but they lose their Rhine. That gives a little bit of a window right there. Oh, that's a big bomb. That's a big bomb. Catches Cats. D-Max Hulk right there. Yarbles is gonna fall, but it should still be enough with the spawners coming through. Flush this out. Anti-nade. Can be catching the Moira on the other side.
Rappy did stay
And,
alive for
that
so
should-
long there, definitely.
Victory.
Not a bad
I mean,
push from Indecisive, but not quite enough.
it wasn't bad, but I think once you lose Ramen there, I think it all just falls apart. You can't lose anyone in 2CP when you're attacking, because if you do, it's already a lost fight with the spawners, which is crazy.
I'll say the best thing about the Backyard League is we didn't have to play 2CP. 84% killed participation this time, but still not the funny number, so just still not good enough.
So L plus ratio.
Yeah.
Yep, Boomers are up in the series, 2-0. It's looking a bit rough for Indecisive, but I mean, it's not over yet. There's still, they could still pull out the next one. I mean, it ain't over until the score says 3 whatever number.
Very true. Still a winnable video game, as they say.
I mean, we've seen it happen before, believe the last one I casted, um, it went. It was looking rough for the other team. I believe it was 2-0 start for them as well, and then from there they just kind of let it slip from their fingers. They ended up not allowing the reverse sweep. However, um, still very close for comfort.
Let's see.
Yeah, next map will be
Oh, Oasis.
Oasis. So we finally get control. I know people um, are mixed about control. I personally find it to be my favorite.
I agree. I like King of the Hill. It's one of my favorite modes.
Like there are some stinker maps, Oasis, but there's also some giga bangers like Nepal and Busan.
I like University on Oasis, honestly, but
That was not bad. It's just the rest of Oasis I don't like.
yeah, absolutely understandable.
Oh, I always say this during my cast, but have you heard my ultimate hot take on a map before?
I don't think so. What's your ultimate hot take?
Kings Row's mid.
That is probably the hottest take in Overwatch with regards to maps. I feel like if
I
there's one map that is universally loved.
I made a tier list thing and I put Kings Row in B tier. And I stand by it.
Dang. Even Holiday Kings Row doesn't fill you with
It's
the winter
I don't
holiday
like
spirit.
Christmas. I don't like Christmas. I'm a Halloween person. Catch me on Hollywood Halloween.
Well, yes. I wish I could see better on Hollywood Halloween, but it is my
Yeah, me
favorite
too.
time of the year. I love the Chateau Guillard, um, the way
Oh,
that's
that's a
decorated
dope
for
map.
Halloween. Oh my god, it's so good. That map already has like the good fall vibes, and then they add all the Halloween stuff. It feels so good. I'm ready from Boomers. I don't think I have it from Indecisive. I was gonna see if Britt was gonna come back, but she has not replied.
I think if I remember the tier list correctly, I think the three I put in S tier were Rialto, uh, Busan, and Eichenwald.
Man,
I just don't like Kings Row. Kings Row's
man. I thought it was the one thing Overwatch players could agree on. I really did.
nah, nah. I am the contrarian. I'm I break
You're
the
the reason
mold.
there cannot be peace.
Yeah, I'm the one who instigates violence amongst the Overwatch community.
Oh,
Well,
in the time it took me to type that. No,
oh, okay.
yeah. Okay, so that's what he's from both. Oh my god. Got a lot of ping in chat. I'm gonna assume I'm good to
Uh-oh,
start though.
uh-oh. Let's get her going.
Welcome to Oasis.
What would you say is your favorite control since you like control so much?
Um, I would say
Initiating
Busan if it weren't
match.
for the bongo map because I'm really not a fan of the bongo map. The one with the drum. So
I think that's
probably
my favorite one.
Nepal. That's your favorite?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That one just
It's because
like it's not bad with a coordinated team, but I feel like anytime I've like solo queued on it, no one knows where to attack from, and
Ready for battle.
no, I feel that it's just every time I solo queue and I get that map and that's the first one, oh I am licking my lips. I just insta lock Tracer.
oh, it is. Yeah, it's such a good tracer map. That makes sense.
Either that or like if I'm feeling myself, I play a little bit of Widowmaker on that map.
Check this out. 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, here we see the teams coming out.
Round 1. Capture
No
the
Zenyatta's, unfortunately. I love to see a little bit of Zen, but both
Yeah,
teams
we've
are
only
going to
seen
be on the
Cypher on it a little tonight.
I do like that both teams are playing the Ana here. It's a smart play. Not a lot of room to hide from the anti, and there we see it. Pro falling dangerously low with that anti onto them. Gonna be able to escape right there. Garble's pushing up. Here comes the pin in the back. Anti onto Ramen. Should be able to take him out right here, and they do. They capitalize on it. And that should be a one-team fight.
Looks like they're gonna clean it up from here.
As long as they can get
Hulk really wanting to stall this out. Kind of seems like the rest of the team backed up and he stayed on, but
I mean,
they're gonna have to
realistically,
wait for him.
as long as no one dies here, this should be fine here. Oh, with that shatter, this should not be good for their health of their team right there.
Oh, we've got this left
Here in the
side.
back, 1v1ing Hulk.
Oh.
D-Max him.
Oh.
That's
Oh, and then we've got the nano onto the baby diva to top it all off.
this is
I think we
huge.
call that
I
naked
like
and
that.
afraid. Naked and baby diva.
No, that's naked and aggressive when whenever you nano the diva right there.
With lots of ults from both teams, honestly, was not doing a good job tracking of what came out from who, but
Allow me to repair the damage.
Yeah, Scooter kind of putting the team on his back though in that fight. I seen it.
I love to see it.
I believe you've got like 4 frags there. Also,
Sai also just kind of chilling, being a little cheeky maybe. I'm not sure.
I think Sai went AFK when he had to, I think he had important business meeting to attend, I suppose. Oh, that's a
Got
nice shatter.
pretty big shatter from those there. Forcing them all the way back to spawn here.
Oh my gosh. Another 4K.
I wish
in
I'd
that
been
fight.
spectating him, yeah. That was...
Fire at will.
I mean, they can't really do anything about this. Morale's gonna be caught out. I mean, that grab is just a lot larger from Scooter. No one able to capitalize onto Rappy's grab, and I don't think they're gonna be able to even
D-Mac on
touch.
the Hulk as well, no.
That's just gonna be a full 100-0. I mean, Scooter just played out of his mind that entire round. That's crazy.
He got the nano for a reason.
Score
Although I do respect,
2-1.
I do respect Indecisive more for nanoing Baby Diva.
Ready for battle.
It was the bolder move, for sure.
Shoot for a new high score.
That was the bold and brash of Overwatch right there. Just ahead of its time.
Mercy? Cats on the Mercy? I wonder if they're gonna stick on that. We've only seen that once in this tournament, like as far as like a real commitment to the Mercy.
5.
Did it go well?
No. They played Hog Mercy.
Okay.
It was actually Boomers, so other team, but
Check the objective.
yeah, they
Oh,
did
they
not
do
attempt
commit
it
to the
again.
Mercy. That's interesting.
They do. I mean, not a lot to pocket there, especially when they don't have like, I don't know, like a BAP that's trying to pop off.
I mean, maybe
but-
damage boost the Zen. I'm not.
Yeah, the
I'm not
Zarya maybe,
sure. Not
if
Zarya.
anything.
Well, in any case, they do control
Boomers is
first.
gonna
Oh,
drop
the
from that
Mercy
high
might get caught out
ground.
right here. If they just turn around, they catch the Mercy easy.
Well, looks
Yep.
like Lily got caught out by Rappy underneath the point there. little 1v1 underneath the point. It happens.
I love to see it. Oh wait, you just see Rappy slowly retreating.
Yep.
He might get caught out here. They hear him. They definitely hear him
Yep.
on your side.
Gets poked out. Okay, he's gonna.
Oh, that's a nice pin.
Oh. Really
That's
unlucky
huge.
positioning there from Crow. Yeah, them getting the
Yeah,
pick right off the
all
bat
right.
here. It's gonna take Indecisive even longer now to get this attack going.
Yeah, he can't really move very fast without the Lucio. And yeah, Crow's finally back. The shadow does fall. Rappy's the only one caught up in it. That pin was huge. But will this bomb be even huger? Yep. Team X, both as well as Rappy getting caught. Oh my gosh, the remake is nasty,
Oh,
bro.
the double squish. Side popping off. Zen forced to retreat here. He does have the shatter for their next attack. Probably gonna be their engaging tool.
Well, we get to see both off tanks for the side of Boomers pop off right here.
They are bringing it tonight. Looks like Scooter's got that
Oh,
crab
that is
position.
just-
Oh, I mean, the rivalry between Scooter and Reppy is legendary. Does not surprise me if there's a little bit of a solo grab there.
That was utterly disrespectful, and I'm here for it.
Big anti from Blue Tiger here.
Oh, you're... The Cypher is just popping off right now. Meanwhile, on the other side, I saw Scooter trying to 1v1 Rappy in the middle again.
Okay. I mean, neither of them is trying to actually win the game. They're just trying to win against each other.
Oh, here's Boostio.
Oh, we got the
Lucio's going in.
Nano Lucio and V as well.
Hey, Arbos does fall. That's
Yeah,
a window of opportunity
Indecisive
there, but Crow...
Has some presence on the
That's
point
big.
right now. They're not really focusing the same targets though.
Yeah, Sai's popping off right now, though. He's already caught 2 in this fight.
They're not really looking at the
3.
Baby Diva either. Pulse gets
Yep,
to live
and the...
long enough to remech, so they're gonna stall this out a while longer.
Yeah, it may not be for too much longer though, because that anti is
Yeah.
huge from Blue Tiger, and that's all she wrote right there. Boomer's taking it 3-0.
GG. And that tank presence on Boomers was insane.
Oh, this is the squish, isn't it?
Yes, which I'm glad because I wasn't spectating it.
Oh, here it is. Oh, how was that
Almost
baby
gets
even
caught by the
caught? That-
Zen. Almost.
Yeah, I mean, it works out in the end, and yeah, in the end, 3-0 to Boomers. So, absolutely
played.
massive there, massive dubs in the chat. GG's to everyone. That was nice.
Yeah.
You know, at first I think Indecisive had a real shot. You know, Junkertown.
Yeah. They put up
For
a
all
good
intents and
fight.
purposes, was close. But I think towards the end there, it just kind of slipped away. I mean, I think Anubis at the end there, just you could tell by the last few fights there, it was getting sloppy for him. And then Oasis the whole time, it just wasn't going their way.
Yeah, they really, I don't know that they ever really fought with 6 on Oasis. That's what it felt like. It felt like one of them was always on a different page or getting caught out. That's really a hard position to be in, especially for a game mode like this.
Yeah, and I mean, we do the one MVP and honorable mention, correct, for this?
Yeah, so we'll have an MVP on Boomers and HM on Indecisive. I was gonna ask if anyone wanted to do interviews, but they're all bailing out, so I'm
Yeah.
guessing.
Yep. I'm guessing that's
Guessing
a
no
no.
interviews.
Okay, so
I mean,
who would you say stood out for Boomers?
Scooter definitely that last map. My goodness.
Yeah, Scooter played really well that
I want to
last
say
map.
Yarbles though, like throughout, was really consistent and really not only like made good space for his team, but also like I don't know, good target focus, caught out supports out of
Yeah, I mean,
position.
him deciding to go uh pretty much not peel for his team on Junkertown actually helped them a lot.
Yeah.
He just was the cart presence was just there, and it forced the people who were flanking to just commit and try to take out people. And then, some of them had to double back, and it just split up the
Yeah.
team, and
Yep.
it was perfect. And then, of course, he's had huge shatters all night,
Mhm.
good pins. I mean, especially on Oasis at the end there, he's hitting
Oh,
some
definitely.
some
Yeah.
nasty pins.
Yeah. Um.
Yeah, I agree, Yarbles.
Yeah. Good for.
For Indecisive, honorable mention. Um, I think someone who actually sneakily played pretty well for me was Maltor, the Moira, for the most part.
Yeah. That's.
Um, I think in terms of Moira head-to-heads, I think Cypher was generating the coalescence more often, but I think that was just a factor of um, everyone on that support line for Boomers just being on that same page. I think for the most part, uh, Maltor had better coalescences, less canceled
Mhm.
ones. It just was
Mhm.
always in a better position for them.
Yeah, really strong positioning. Except, I mean, the notable exception was Anubis. Uh, got a little bit.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
well,
I
majorly
think
caught out
Anubis.
on Anubis, but honestly, other than that, I agree. Like, their positioning was really solid. Did a
I
really
think
good
that
job
was just a
supporting their team.
salty. That was just a salty push. Was just a little bit malding maybe, but I let that slide because for everything else besides that was very good from what I saw.
Yeah, sounds like a good pick to me. It's
Yeah.
really
But yeah, that, I think that's all right.
yeah,
We do.
that's it. Since everyone bailed, so our job here is done.
Hell
Thank you
yeah, let's go.
for joining me tonight. It was super fun. Happy
Yep,
we got
no
to.
problem. But that'll do it for us though. Goats round five, Indecisive, Boomers, going up against each other. Boomers took it 3-0 if you weren't here and you're catching the end of this. Uh,
Yep.
it was Maltor for the honorable mention and Yarbles for the MVP for Boomers. So GG's to everyone. Thanks for watching. And me, CB, and Noodle. Thank you all.
Yeah.
And good night.
Thanks
Have a
everyone.
nice one.
Good night.